here in Chicago, rainy Chicago as it is. We're looking this year at the show addressing specifically the U.S. market with our tools. There's been so many changes. We have quite a bit of high mix, low volume manufacturing here. And we offer tools that can satisfy those requirements as far as how can I be more productive? How can I improve my efficiency, get my product out faster, and also focusing on quality improvement. And one of our tools we call autofocus. Because there's, like I said, so much low volume and high mix, customers are receiving new products very quickly, and they need to set up the reflow oven as fast as possible. They often don't get the luxury of having extra printed circuit boards to go through the profiling process. And what we're able to do is give the customer the tool by finding a recipe very quickly and getting them the opportunity of setting the oven up fast. Changeover is becoming more of an issue, which wasn't before. Used to be that I could take some time to change over my screen printer and my pick and place. So if there was a time where the oven had to change from a lower to a higher setting or a higher to lower setting, it didn't really matter. But it does now because of this high mix. And so part of that is to get you a recipe quickly. Part of that is to also help you schedule appropriately. So it's very possible that if you're going from a tin lead recipe to a lead-free or vice versa, it takes you a lot longer to cool down that oven, right? So if I can look at opportunities of optimization, what will it take to change that over more quickly? I'm going to save a lot of time. Therefore, product's going to be running instead of just sitting idle, right? You don't want your equipment sitting idle. It's too costly. So some of those tools are, give me a recipe quickly, right? I want to start production. I don't want to be figuring this out. Changeover more quickly. We can optimize that process for a faster changeover. Scheduling. Take a look at the boards that I'm going to run this week and figure out how can I set them up more efficiently. And so each of our tools is trying to give the customer opportunities for that. And then you take it a step further, and that is the quality control, right? So you want to be as close to the center of your process window, but those process windows differ tremendously, right? You've got your solder paste, you have components, you have your printed circuit board. And not necessarily is the solder paste the only thing that you should be looking at for process window, also the components. So again, our tools give you that opportunity. Set up a process window around your components besides just your solder paste. So our tools, autofocus for getting a fast recipe and navigator for optimizing, helps you to achieve those. Your productivity will increase. Your quality control will increase as well, because I have the opportunity of staying in the center of the process window for each of my components and my solder paste. And then we take it further with automatic systems that give you also warnings if you're starting to drift out of control. Rework is so expensive. A lot of companies are not accepting rework any longer, right? You have to get it right the first time, and that's our goal, to help you do that.